Hello everyone and welcome to MHS Sports on MHTV. I'm Jess Burton and today we're at the Fieldhouse in the Alex Kulovich Athletic Complex on the campus of Marblehead High School as the Magicians volleyball team takes on the Danvers Falcons. We'd like to thank National Grand Bank for being our community partner in bringing you MHS Sports on MHTV, and stay tuned to the end of the game for the Marblehead Sports Shop Player of the Game selection. It is senior night here at Marblehead High School. The 5 seniors on the Magicians volleyball rosters honored moments ago before the game. The 4 that are on the varsity roster: Mari Madrenska, Eva Burke, Izzy Browning, and Greta Sachs. And Jenny Tomacella, one of the JV players, also a senior this year. The Magicians are having an outstanding season. They are 14-2 overall. They are ranked number 6 in Division II. This is the second meeting between them and the Falcons, who come into the game 4-14, ranked number 47 in Division III. Marblehead picked up a 3-0 win at Danvers on September 25th. They'll hope to sweep the Falcons here again this afternoon. Danvers will have first serve, and it is in the air. We are underway here. Lila Monitz with the spike. Too long. Danvers wins the first point. And Izzy D'Souza steps back for her second serve. Good read by the Magicians on that to even up game 1 at 1. They'll take service away. Out there to begin the game are the captains, Browning, Sachs, Madrenska, and Burke, along with Monitz and De Silva in the libero jersey. Nice diving effort to get the serve over by Danvers. Monitz sends it back. Looking across the court, and that is finished by one of Danvers' more experienced players, junior Gabby Lindemann. Off the hands of De Silva and out. Magicians make a sub. Sydney De Silva comes in. Browning comes off. De Silva's under it. And I think I called Sydney Ferris Sydney De Silva. That's my mistake. Ferris wears the libero jersey as the Magicians win the point and even the game at 2. The Magicians are coming off a 3-0 win over Notre Dame Academy. Their only out-of-conference win this season as they deliver an ace and make it 3-2. Their 2 losses are coming or have come against out-of-conference competition in Burlington and Newburyport this season. So a promising win over Notre Dame Academy and the Cougars to gain some momentum as the tournament looms, and they'll be playing mostly out-of-competition there. Back-to-back aces for Monitz to make it 4-2. Hard serve. It'll be tough for Danvers to get it over as it played close to the net. 3 in a row for Lila. 4 straight points for the Magicians. Nice play by the Danvers libero, Hadley Brown, to run that down. It's going to be Greta Sachs to spike it and finish the point. A perfect setup. Eva Burke with the assist, coming off a game in which she set a school record, cracking the 1,000 assist mark. Just continues to add to her total. Monitz cruising right now in the service spot. Another ace to make it 7-2. Returnable. Ferris. Burke. Modrzynska, another assist. And an excellent hit by Modrzynska. 8-2. Pushed over by Danvers. Ferris is there. Monitz's turn from the back line. Steps up and hammers it home. Eight straight points for the Magicians. 7 coming off the hands of Lila Monitz, and her serve continues here. Monitz under it on the return. Burke looking back for Lila. Off the palm of her hand. Little confusion there, but Joko for Danvers gets it over. And Sachs finishes another one with power. She makes it 10-2. The seniors and the Magicians have come to play here today. Excellent start in game 1 for the Magicians, and everybody getting involved. You'd have to expect at least 3 of the 4 seniors to be named to the all-conference team. Sachs definitely has a chance to be named all-conference conference MVP again, as she did last year. But they should have a large group of all-conference and NEC All-Stars announced in a couple of weeks. Again, this team with the 4 seniors on the varsity roster, they have 9 juniors, so I say this during each broadcast, the potential to even be better next season. Looking for win 15 this year here today. The serve misplayed by Danvers, and it's 11-2. Monitz still back there doing it. That's going to be tough for Danvers. Third hit's got to get over. It's going to be short. Danvers finally breaks Monitz's serve. Makes it 12-3, but 11 straight points for the Magicians after Danvers led the game 2-1. They get the ball back, now trailing 12-3. What a stretch for Monitz. This is Joko, one of the 3 seniors on the roster for Danvers. Ball pops up, hits the basket above, but everything's in play. But they can't get it back over. And consecutive points for the first time today for the Falcons. Joko's second serve, a hard one towards the back corner, and it's out of bounds. Just missed. Marblehead will get it back. Greta Sachs steps back to serve. Sydney Ferris comes off. Sammy Walker joins the fun. Popped up to the Magician's side. It's Burke looking for Walker. And that's in there. The Magicians by 10. Third hit comes over. De Silva's there. A nice play at the net by Kendall Murphy. Gets service back to the Danvers side. This is Autumn Buckley, another one of the 3 seniors for Danvers to serve. The third is Diana Casitos. That's going to go wide. Emma Coffin with the attempt for Danvers. Service quickly back into the hands of the Magicians, leading by 10. And it's Eva Burke back there. Put over by Buckley. Came off her hand wrong. Long and right. Biggest lead of game 1 here for the Magicians, up 11. Looking to add to it. Punched into the net, and now they're up 12. 17-5. Coffin can't run it down on the far side of the court. 4 consecutive for the Magicians, 18-5. Making quick work of the Falcons here in game 1. That's going to be right at the net, tough play. Another one for the home team. And the second timeout of game 1 called by Danvers as they trail 19-5. The Magicians come into the game winning 9 straight. 7 of those, and 7 in a row, 3-0 shutout wins. All their wins this season, except for 2, against Woburn and Masco, have been 3-0 sweeps. They've got 1 game left after this one. They finish the year up on Thursday at 6 o'clock. At Swampscott. That'll be the first meeting between the rival schools this season. It's always fun when they end the regular season against one another. Adds a lot more juice to it. And I assume that will be Swampscott's senior night, so they'll be ready to go. The Magicians are a buzzsaw right now, and nobody should want to play them. Right at the center of the net. Walker got her hands on it, but it's going to deflect out of bounds. That breaks the Magicians' serve. After 4 straight and 5 consecutive points, makes it 19-6. Modrzynecka from the far side into the near corner, pushed over by Danvers. It's Walker at the net, spikes it off the hands of Kendall Murphy and out of bounds. Point 20 in game 1. They lead by 14. Looks like Danvers made an incorrect substitution. The official by the table has pulled out a yellow card. Mari Madrenska will serve. Diving effort by Ferris. Danvers got to get it over, and that's going to be out of bounds. The Magicians' passing is just so crisp when Danvers sends it back over, and Danvers all out of sorts. That skims off the top of the net and gets down for an ace. It looked like it was going to be short. It gets over and underneath the dive-in Laura Garofolo. 22-6. That's a line drive. Garofolo wants nothing to do with it. Ducks out of the way. It gets into the near corner, and it's 23-6. What a serve by Mari. Targets the libero on this one. Off the far sideline. That's going to stay in bounds. Eva Burke comes to save Mari, who didn't get good hands on it. Over the hands of Walker at the net. Put over by Jane Rickards, number 11. Punched over. Madrenska's there. Look at the rotation by the Magicians to keep this point alive. There's the setup. Short tap over. Burke back to Madrenska. Rickards again. Too deep. But an excellent display of passing and communication and rotation by the Magicians, despite losing the point. Now Madrenska goes and asks the official a question. Both captains over there, both officials there. I think they're asking about potentially one of the passes being a push pass over. Or maybe a fourth hit on one of those that snuck by everybody. And they are going to award the point to the Magicians. Madrenska has a future as a lawyer. She wins that argument. It's 24-6. Game point. Right at the net. Rickards gets a piece. The spike over by Brown and off the net and down. And that is game one. 25-6. The Magicians win in dominant fashion. We'd like to thank National Grand Bank for being our community partner, bringing you MHS Sports on MHTV. The Magicians lead 1-0. We'll be back in just a minute with more volleyball action. Welcome back for game 2. Magicians 25-6, winning game 1. They'll start with Madrinska, Burke, Walker, Sachs, Monitz, and Browning, and they'll have the ball. Stretches of 11 straight, 5 straight, and 6 straight in game 1 to separate themselves from the Falcons and take it easily. Sydney Ferris will serve. They actually sub Walker out so Ferris can come on to serve. The Magicians don't need to change much to continue to be successful against the Falcons, except maybe the first serve that they have in each game. The first one in game 1 they had was long. This one is 2. Danvers led 2-1 and never led again in game 1. They're up 1-0 here with the ball. And Monitz rises up, puts it down, and that's a point for the Magicians. It was going out, but it skimmed off the hand of Hadley Brown. Brown feeling that one a little bit. Landed weird on her left wrist. Now they switch the point and give it to Danvers. That absolutely hit Brown. Well, they'll get it back anyway. Izzy Browning will let it rip. That's to Brown, and that's the third hit. Tough serve to handle as it was falling quickly, but Danvers gets it over. Well played. Sachs lightly taps it over, trying to catch him off guard. Danvers returns it. Sachs again with more power this time. Unreturnable for Danvers, and it's 3-2 Magicians. This is going to be a tough play at the net. And they say Burke stepped over the middle line. So we're tied at 3. Danvers didn't get their third point in game 1 until after the Magicians ripped off 11 straight. It was 12-3 at that time. Knotted at 3 here with the ball in the air. Sachs towards the middle of the court. D'Souza hits it twice. Can't get it above the net. That's 4-3. This is what Danvers doesn't want to see. Lila Monitz back in the service circle. She won 10 straight of those 11 in game 1 from that spot. Well played off the net, a difficult play by Erin Wilder. They make it work. Madrinska over, and it's 5-3. And let's see if Monitz can repeat that game 1 performance here. Set up for Joko, and she finishes it. Some miscommunication by the Magicians. Angie Louise Joko, one of the 3 Danvers seniors, playing well here this afternoon. She'll step back to serve. She'll get a long running start. Ferris with the diving effort to get under the serve, one of the best liberos in the conference, maybe in Division II. I also say this almost every broadcast, it seems like she spends more time on the court than she does on her feet, giving 150% effort on every point. The reason why the Magicians won that one. 6-4, and what a serve by Sachs. And they're dancing as they're dealing out aces. Greta rises up, picks her target. Same one, Autumn Buckley. Well played by Danvers to get it back over. Sachs puts it right where Danvers isn't, in front of the diving Gabby Linderman. It's 8-4. And the Magicians starting to separate themselves already here in game 2. That's going to be long. The Magicians 3-0 winners over Danvers at Danvers on September 25th. Ferris right at the top of the net. Burke tiptoes the line. Modronenska gets it over. Walker with the block at the net. And they send it long and out of bounds. What a play by Sammy. After the first block, they weren't going to put it back right over the tape, so they sent it long, beyond everybody. And Eva Burke will serve now. There's no chance for that one for Danvers. Off of Buckley. Good effort by Brown. But it's 10-5 now. Burke picks Buckley again. It's over towards the sideline. Played by Ferris. Monitz to the near sideline with a hard spike. Oh, look at the effort by Monitz. And Ferris, Walker gets it over. What a play. Another one. Modrenska towards the corner. Pushed over. Oh, Burke this time. What a point. All-out effort from the Magicians. Monitz again. The referee blows the point dead, awards it to the Magicians. That point before last, one of the best you'll see and that we've seen all season long. Lila Monitz, the junior, showing why she is also one of the best players in the conference in just her 11th grade. And will be one of the leaders of this team going forward next year. Four straight points for the Magicians, 12-5. Timeout called. The Magicians sitting at 6th in Division II right now. Because of Danvers' position where they are, they're 47th in Division III. This win probably won't push them up any higher than 6th. A win over Swampscott might. But the Magicians should finish between 4 and 8. And the Division II pairings come out next week. And that's an ace. It'll be one of the best finishes for the Magicians in recent history. An underwhelming end to their season last year, getting knocked out early in the tournament. Looking to make a much deeper run this year, and they definitely have the potential to do it. Modrenska. Good adjustment by Mari. Her second spike. And Danvers hit the net or stepped over. Point blown dead. 14-5. That's going to be long. Danvers struggling to stay with the Magicians, who lead by 10. Make it 11 before their run of 6 straight to the end. They led by 13, ended up winning game 1 by 19. Confusion on the side of Danvers. Brown can't get it over. It's 17-5. Burke's serve continues. 8 straight off her hands, 9 straight overall. Another error on Danvers' part. It's 18-5. Just outside the line. Burke kills her own serve. Danvers brings in Garofolo. The ball will be in her hands. With her team trailing by 12 here in game 2. Monitz and Ferris both there. Walker at the net. Sends it back. Has another chance, got her fingertips on it. Slowed it down enough for Ferris. Now Modrenska in there. We had this score in game 1, 19-6. Back at it here in game 2. And from this point, the Falcons didn't score again. And Modrenska was in the service spot. Same script here. Confusion, and Danvers going to get at least one more point here in game 2. You don't see the confusion and miscommunication on the part of the Magicians very often. At that time between Modrenska and Ferris, neither got to the ball. Brown sends over a knuckleball on the serve. Walker, front and center. Nice job by Lindemann on the other side. And Monitz's chance. Into the net, point to Danvers. Walker's so good in the center of the court. Wasn't sure Danvers was going to have a chance to return that, and they made a nice play on the ball. Brown, second serve. Off the arms of Emily Perazzo, who just checked in. And despite it being senior night, some juniors, they only have one sophomore and one freshman on the team, but they both might be able to get into this one with how dominant the Magicians are. Tough play there. Misplay by Rickards. Needed to get under that. Four straight points for the first time today for Danvers. Walker misplays that. Off her forearms and out of bounds. 5 straight points for Danvers. Brown's service continues. It's 19-11. Brown, a line drive, and that's an ace for Danvers. 19-12. Well, Danvers making things a little interesting here. Perazzo to Burke. Walker will get it over. Joko challenges Walker at the net, puts it around her. Burke, Ferris has to send it. They want to set up Joko again. Set over her head to Lindemann. It's out of bounds. And the Magicians have point number 20 and service back. Still a comfortable lead. Now with the ball in the hands of Ferris. Extremely tough serve for Danvers to handle. Garofolo came up on it hard. It went off her shoulder and almost over the net and stayed in bounds, but clips it and goes out. They would have been able to play it had it gone straight over. Well, Ferris almost took out Greta Sachs. A low serve gives the ball back to the Falcons. 21-13. Rickards sends it over. Joko blocked at the net by Sachs. Two powerhouse players going at it at the net. Sachs wins the battle. Greta with another block with some help from the net and the low hit. 23-13. Browning. Returnable for Joko. Taps it over the hands of Sachs this time. And that falls. Danvers will get it back. The Magicians are a service break and a point away from taking game 2. That's an ace for Danvers. Nice serve by Lindemann. That's going to be a difficult play for Rickards, charging the net. Couldn't get it up and over. No angle to do so. And they have let Danvers hang around. And Coach Colleen Miller has seen about enough of game 2. Sends Modrenska and Monitz back in. She's got her heavy hitters and basically her whole starting lineup back out there with Erin Wilder as well. It's Monitz, Burke at the net. Nice play, touching it back. giving her team space to send it over. And Buckley sends it for Danvers, and Sachs ends it for the Magicians. Game point. Monitz lets it fly, but it's short. Joko. A missile on the serve. Tapped over by Burke, and that's it. Great job by Ferris standing in there. A serve with some heat on it, and Burke played it perfectly into the middle of the Falcons. 25-17, the Magicians take game 2. I'd like to remind you that MHTV is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. So if you're enjoying this production of MHS Sports on MHTV, please click subscribe on our YouTube page, and also consider making a donation to the station by visiting our website, marbleheadtv.org, and clicking on the donate button. We'll be back with the third game in just a moment. Welcome back for game 3 as the Magicians try to close out the Falcons here in straight sets. Taking game 1, 25-6, and game 2, 25-17. Looking for their 10th straight win and 15th of the season. Solid serve from Danvers to open game 3. Walker sends it long. And as they did in games 1 and 2, Danvers starts with a lead. Monitz chases it back. Ferris gets it over. Joko pushes it over. Mondranetska's there. Mari sends it back, her second hit. And that's out of bounds wide. Burke to Walker. They looked out. That's 3-1 Falcons. Monitz up and in. Oh, they said that was long. That looked in. That'll make it 4-1 Falcons. Lindemann serves again. Browning off the hands of Joko. Well played by Walker. Monitz, another chance. This time, that works out. Ferris for Burke. Monitz with the spike down. Thought Danvers had 4 points, but it's 3-3. Ferris off the hands of Brown and out. Brown should have let that one go. That'll make it 5-3. Back-to-back aces. Three in a row. Targets Brown again. 4 in a row. Full deck of aces dished out by Ferris in consecutive order to make it 7-3. Make it 5. Six in a row. Ferris is rolling. 9-3 timeout Falcons. What a stretch by the Magicians' libero. 8 straight points off her hands after they broke the Danvers serve. Getting close to matching Monitz's performance from game 1. And Burke's in game 2. That's how Danvers has fallen out of both games 1 and 2. Unable to win a point or get a return. Magicians have really come out and played their best here on senior night in front of a full house of family and friends. Confusion at the net for the Magicians. Joko, another hard serve. Well, Modrenska's there, stands underneath it. Sachs plays the ricochet. Greta rises up for the block. It gets by her to Monitz. Browning to Spike. And it's out. That goes wide. Point to the Falcons. That's going to be long. Joko with some extra heat behind that. Can't keep it in. That'll be wide from the Falcons. 11-5 Magicians. Aaron Wilder steps on. Browning off. Buckley serves. A great play by Burke. She's aware of the line now after being called for it in the second game. Strong return and finish from Danvers. Coffin off the hands of the dive in Modrenska. Long from Lila. Danvers closing the gap. Monitz digs that one out. Sends it over. Drilled into the net by Coffin, and it's 12-8. Sachs, big block on the other side from Murphy. Monitz outside the box. Ferris over. Murphy. Ferris, Sachs to end it, and she does. Ferris to Burke and Monitz. What a block by Murphy. Another one. Falls on the Magician's side. Even she seems surprised. Perfectly played. And Danvers hanging around here in game 3, 13-9. Set up across court for Lindemann. Maldrenska got a hand on it. It's going to skim off the net. Mari down to play it. Sachs rises up, no chance. Just off of Buckley's fist and out. Walker lightly taps it over. Lindemann pushes it towards the sideline. Burke across, Mari. Danvers going to be able to return it. It's Joko off the hands of Walker. And she crossed the line. That's 14-12. Brown pounds the ball into the floor and serves it off the net. And another point for Danvers. They're within 1. Not going to go quietly. Burke to Mari. To the back line for Danvers. Now Lindemann has a chance, shorts it. Much needed point for the Magicians to get the ball back. It's in the hands of Eva Burke. Again, Burke just setting the school record in assists, breaking the 1,000 mark. And that's an ace. In there, 17-13. Three straight from Eva. Four in a row. Tough play for Joko at the net. Makes it work. In front of the diving Burke, trying to come all the way from the service spot to play that ball. 19-14. Izzy D'Souza lets it fly. Burke, light set up for Browning, and she crushes it. Perfect hit from Captain Izzy Browning. Maldrenska back to serve. Oh, what a dig by Mari. Took it off the floor. Now Monitz. Cross court, set up, Lindemann. Oh, Mari was praying that it was going to be out. And somehow they still get the point. And the ball was in. Not sure what happened. 21-14. Not sure if the Magicians lucked out there or not, but that's what Magicians do. 22-14. Timeout on the floor, 22-14. The Magicians 3 points away from a clean sweep of the Falcons for the second time this season in their second to last game of the regular season. Got Swampscott at Swampscott on Thursday at 6 o'clock. An excellent showing here tonight on senior night for the four varsity seniors, Sachs, Modrenska, Browning, and Burke, but this has the potential to not be their final home game for the seniors, as they could be the higher seed, should be the higher seed in the tournament, and at least get one here. We'll find that out next week. And the fifth senior honored this afternoon was Jenny Tomashella on the JV roster. Ace for Mari. Magicians 2 points away from win number 15. Line drive, that just sneaks out a bit far. Walker with a big block on the other side by Joko. Diving effort by Lindemann keeps the point alive. Good rally going here. That is Piper Browning off the hands of Lindemann and out. Browning steps on and has an immediate impact. And it is match point for the Magicians. Ferris to serve. That's long. Sydney's been a bit off from back there today. Joko serves, and that's the match. (25-6), 25-17, 25-16. The Magicians win in straight games. They win their 10th straight. They improve to 15-2 on the season, and they impress everybody in the building with their effort here tonight on senior night. Stick around in just a moment. We'll return, and I'll announce the Marblehead Sports Shop player of the game. Welcome back to MHS Sports on MHTV. Tonight's Marblehead Sports Shop player of the game is Lila Monitz. Monitz had an outstanding game from the service spot, especially in game one, and she was all over the place when she was within the lines, including that ridiculous stretch with the 2 diving efforts in game 2. Just thought she's played an outstanding game overall all night long, so congratulations, Lila, from the Marblehead Sports Shop and MHTV. We'd like to thank the Marblehead Sports Shop for being our community partner and bringing you the Player of the Game award, and we'd like to thank National Grand Bank for being our community partner and bringing you MHS Sports on MHTV. Once again, the final score, the Magicians 3, the Falcons 0. For all of us here at MHTV Sports, I'm Jess Burton. Thanks for watching.